Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's finally happened. Ideas to Inspire Ideas has begun to inspire itself. Everybody around my series is on segment. Get to the chopper! Now, in all seriousness, it's not that dramatic. Given the nature of this series, it was inevitable that I myself would try to continue a few concepts further on. But at the very least, I am not planning a bushfire themed episode to complete the 2020 trilogy that I unintentionally stumbled into. In my episode To Rescue a Princess, I proposed a game that strong, confident, competent women would really enjoy, then suggested marketing it to their boyfriends. Well, allow me to make amends for that now with a game for strong women who also like the Disney princesses. Yes, Disney owns my childhood and therefore my soul, but guess what? I'm not the only one. This is a strategy building game, like Civilization or SimCity, that can have a fantasy fairy tale element to it, but that's not the selling point. The selling point is that the player character specifically takes on the role of a princess or queen who does more than just looks pretty and marries princes. I will admit I'm not the first person to have this concept, it just took me this long to steal it. There are several members of the Disney Princess collection that, despite being in rather sexist movies, do have internal traits that shine through and present a positive image of princesses and women in general. Snow White is a fairly strict but caring mother figure to the dwarves. The fairies of Sleeping Beauty are fairly competent. Any other points that Cellspecs made in her video? Belle, Jasmine, Mulan, pretty clear points there. And I'm suggesting taking those positive personality traits and incorporating them in a game about managing a country. And you can base missions around other Disney films, like handling pirate raids or the approach of a hostile church, or teaming up with Bambi to save the animals from a forest fire. Okay, no, never mind, just forget it, too soon, stop, no. Never mind. Honestly, a few more fictional elements to Civilization would make someone like me more interested in that genre, even though it's a genre based on realistic political management. But aiming it at a younger audience and adding that fun element would probably make younger people more interested in real life politics. But in general, just looking after your fairy tale civilians, making sure they don't starve or get killed. Okay, I confess that until recently I forgot She-Ra and the Princesses of Power was a thing, but now I would totally play a Princesses of Power themed real-time strategy game. She-Ra RTS, She-Ra RTS. And then after discussing with my wife that several of these characters are technically queens, I started to wonder about the stigma around the title which actually holds more political power, and eventually decided once again to blame Disney. Just the existence of this video represents the transgressive nature of ideas. 2 Watch Mojo videos inspired my Fairy Tale High School video, 2 of my own videos inspired this video. Now the next step is for this video to inspire you to make something of your own. I'm waiting on you. Thanks for watching. This is my verbal declaration that I will not sue anyone for using the previous outline to create their own work, regardless of how much fame or money you might get from it. I'm definitely not the kind of artist who thinks I can own a concept. However, I would like to see what comes out of this video just for comparison and curiosity. If you do make something or find an existing piece that's similar, please let me know through Twitter or Facebook or email, and I'll happily check it out. And if you want to see the ideas I am working on for myself, please visit my Patreon page for samples and previews, no payment required. Happy creating, Bard Riley out! In a game about running a company. No, country. Everybody run, the YouTube algorithm's on its way!